Mhm.
staffing, and there is where I learned that not everybody should be in leadership, and, there is where I learned that it's so important, to, as a leader, show people the impact they have. Because if they don't know the impact, it's really hard for them to connect to the goals of the organization. And yeah, and fast forward, 20 COVID came, 2021 hit. I was finally up for like this massive promotion. I was the national director of this company, so I was over like 32 offices. I don't know, something like 100 employees or more, different locations. And I was finally getting like the title with a president in the title, and got on a call to talk through the logistics of it, and I was fired, and that was in
Son of a
2021.
bitch.
Yeah.
Have we done a show? We haven't recorded specifically about that before, I don't think.
No,
But
no, we haven't. No, we have
but
not.
that was the
Um,
first story I knew about you because that's
yeah,
how we met, was
that's
where
how we
we were
met.
telling our stories.
Yeah. So, and that was really when everything shifted. My entire trajectory, the way I think about work, the way I think about myself, the way I think about other people, everything shifted in that moment. And that's really when, the second Therese showed up
Yeah,
on the scene. And that's how the FI got here.
yeah. I did not know I knew we had some similarities in our
Yeah.
undergrad. I knew yours took you longer. I knew you had gaps.
Yeah.
I didn't actually realize that it was really a lot of the tailgating and partying that got in the way for you as well.
And the marijuana.
Well,
She that Mary Jane had a lot to do with it. Me and
mm,
Mary, we were like this in college.
mine was a lot of Boone's Farm. Shout out, I'm shouting a lot of people out. Shout out Roy Braytrall, my roomie who was in my wedding. She was, but man, Snow Creek
My
Berry and us get it out
Listen,
like,
mine
mm-mm.
was Long Island iced teas, smoking a Black& and Mild, baby.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the
yeah.
2 most disgusting things ever to do. I mean, I lived
Could
it
do a
up.
Steel Reserve would be real rough too. Like any
Oof,
kind of malt liquor with that would be,
oof,
I
oof.
oof. If we want to talk about
Uh,
undergrad dorm stories, which we don't, a lot of times I remember having to go get things to clean things up. I
that's
don't, we don't need to
right.
go there. We don't need to go
No, we
there
don't hear.
today.
And don't forget the back in the day Aldi's when they came out with their, $2 box wine. Hey, that was only for those, like, sophisticated nights? But anyways, yeah, so
You can't let it
so
get in the way. So I don't
yeah,
know. Do
yeah,
we have college listeners? Probably not. But you can make a ton of, I don't even want to call them mistakes. You can take a lot of like detours and a lot of
yeah,
wrong ways and still end up, and that might be your story. That might be the story that you need to get to where you have to go. I know it was for me. I
yeah,
absolutely know. That's my differentiator. Certainly as a registered dietitian, there's a whole lot of people who are type A, super straight narrow, like they have a plan, follow it, no detours. That is not me. That has never been me. And that's also, I think, the case for most business owners. I would say that's a similarity we also share.
yeah, for sure, and I think the thing that I learned because, I actually, if I'm being honest, I have a lot of regret when it comes to that phase of my life because I feel sad for that version of me because I think I was just really lost.
Yeah.
And I was just I was trying so hard to I don't know, like, have a different I don't know, I was just a very lost person, and so I have um, a lot of regret about that phase of my life, if I'm being very honest, because I think
Eh,
I wasted so much time. I wasted a lot of time because I was so lost.